Hello everyone, this is Yuhan Huang, and today I'm going to present a reflection of pricing strategy. On observing the effect of making pricing variation and the changes in flag size for rental cars in Orlando and Miami between November 2017 and September 2018, it was found that there were two instances of trend swing. First, between November and April, the net profit increased for both Orlando and Miami significantly. Second, between June and September, net profit decreased for both Orlando and Miami significantly. During the first trend, the capacity utilization was consistent for Orlando but decreased for Miami. However, during the second trend, capacity utilization decreased significantly for Orlando but not so much for Miami. The pricing changes are different for the two cities. During the first trend, Orlando pricing was not changed much but was increased in Miami by 5 unit points on weekday and 2 units point on weekend as well. At the same time, during the second trend, Orlando pricing was not changed much but was decreased in Miami by 2 unit points on weekday and 1 unit point on weekend. According to George and Curtis in 2005, pricing objectives of service companies include customer retention, increasing brand awareness, matching competition strategy, and long-term success. However, in practical implementation, an organization must adjust price in response to average market trend. Therefore, sales target objectives and responsible profitability target drive the actual pricing strategy. The decision to not increase price when competition is decreasing price in a high market demand period between November and April worked in line with the above research. As for the decrease in prices in Miami during the downward profit trend between July and September, it can be clearly related to the concepts of price elasticity and capacity utilization. Price elasticity is the phenomenon of direct relationship between price and market demand. Hence, as the market demand came down, prices in Miami had to be brought down. On the other hand, capacity utilization in Miami fell due to excess capacity built in January 2018 when 75% of new cars were allocated and market demand fell between July and September. The prices had to be brought down in response to this aspect. Infrastructure where excess capacities are built, the prices are pushed near cost. In case of Orlando, the increase in net profit during the months between November 2017 and April 2018 can be attributed to a high capacity utilization because the demand in market was growing. Profit increased even though prices were not increased much. For Miami, the profit increase can be attributed to a price increase strategy in an already saturated market where capacities were running full. The Competition Pricing Act as a guidance towards the change in pricing strategy by setting average market prices. During these months, particularly in February 2018, even though the competition pushed price down, an increase in price by me did not decrease my profit as the capacity utilization was high. Highly competitive markets should be considered as drivers of efficient pricing strategies. Through the simulation exercise, I have come to know about the complexities of variables that directly or indirectly affect pricing objectives and methods. Although pricing strategies can be used to control these aspects, it is quite difficult to maintain a fine balance to keep the variables under check. Another learning was the fact that although pricing objectives are theoretically perceived to be driven by qualitative concerns, the quantitative realities of markets are the ultimate drivers of actual pricing decisions. Thank you for your listening, and these are the references.